so now we have Gloria Victis Siege. So let's pull up the Steam page on this one. Where is it? There it is. So this guy is... I guess it's... What is going on? That's hilarious. Who is that? That's fantastic. Oh, man. Okay. This is... my Fish Tank Studio and Black Eye Games. It's like a base building strategy RPG, time management. It says down there, medieval resource management survival game. So we're under siege, and we're inside the city trying to keep it up and running. We have this sort of what's the word? Isometric kind of view to it, and we'll be going around from like point to point in the castle, trying to scavenge for things and trying to, make the best of the siege, I guess. Yeah, Boba, that's exactly what it is. So let's try it out. I just looked at a little bit of video on this one, and it looked pretty good. It looked worth checking out anyway. So I'll be quiet for the intro. Bad day. Okay, so this takes place. We're in the siege. We were just starting harvest when the Izmirs struck out of nowhere, catching us off guard. Horns of war sounded throughout Edring. Smoke filled the city's streets, ran red with the blood of its citizens. The savage warriors from Kargald have invaded our home. Town guard bravely fought, but the Izmirs were too many. Before long, the raiders were in the main square, and the city center stood in flames. All we could do is send our messenger out to summon aid, while the outnumbered guards focused on protecting the fleeing citizens or workers salvaging supplies. Workers. Knowing the fate of the castle depending on food stocks, the guards gave their lives to help salvage as much as possible. Extra supplies help us during the siege. It was up to the rest of us to ensure the sacrifice would not be squandered. Bloodshed continued unabated. Street by street, square by square, the Izmirs overran the city, murdering anyone who didn't escape in time. Then they prepared their war engines, smashing the gate connected to the town and castle. We thought things couldn't get any worse when we glimpsed a monstrous figure. Kargalders were led by their infamous nameless champion. Nothing I'd seen in my whole life was more terrifying than this beast-like figure. We all heard tales of the huge northerners, but nothing prepared us for the sight of this monstrous man walking up the streets of our city. In our hearts, we abandoned hope. We took shelter in the keep and took stock of the situation. Supplies were limited. Worse, the bastion gate was badly damaged, cutting us off from the defenders. No doubt the Izmirs would soon attack again. The castle, the only part of Edring still uncaptured, was now under siege. It was up to us to support our soldiers as they fight to stave off the enemy until the relief comes. The bastion must hold. Alright. Gloria Victis Siege Demo. Move your character by clicking around. Move the camera with WASD and Q&E. Got it. We can look around. So yeah, isometric kind of thing. Where this guy right here. With some nice boots. Let's go over here. Hey, buddy. Recognize the man before you. It's Bertram, local carpenter. You're relieved to see he survived. It's clear, however, the events of the last day have scarred him in some terrible way. He just sits there, seeming unaware of your presence. As you check him for wounds, you notice something in his tightly clenched hand. It's a small scorched doll. You suddenly realize this man has just lost his family. Oh, come on now, game. Come on now. There's nothing you can do for this kind of pain. Still, perhaps a warm meal might snap him out of this state of shock. However, the kitchen was destroyed by Izmir trebuchets. You have to build a fireplace first. With all this debris around, you will have no difficulty finding firewood. Okay. Man, game hitting you in the feels. Immediately. Hey, bit of the universe. We're doing lots of games today, so rather than go to change it all the time, we're just chatting about games. Okay, so we found some items in the debris, and left click and take them. I'll take them. Okay, we got to find some firewood. Let's go do that. We got some, looks like over there. Star Sector. Yeah, you know what? I had that Let's Play going, and then I went and had a Steam summer sale, which I got sidetracked with. That chicken's just floating around there, isn't he? Got those hovering chickens. Got wood, materials. I'll take them all. Okay. Build a fireplace using the storehouse. Yeah, go over here. So we are in the keep, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's build a fireplace. Got it. Throw it down. Oh, right here in the grass. Gloria Victis, seed survival. Make a meal. Alright, crafting menu. We can craft up some schemes requiring ingredients. Schemes? That's a strange word for it, but okay, I'll have a scheme. That's what I'm gonna call it tomorrow whenever I cook my breakfast. I'm gonna scheme up some eggs today. My wife won't even pay any attention to it because we've been married too long. Alright. Fresh meal. Hey, Bertram. I got a meal for you, buddy. Oh, come on now. Bertram. Exactly where you left him, shivering and pressing the tattered doll to his chest. His eyes stare absolutely pain-frozen on his chest. It's as if though his mind just cannot escape what must have been in his darkest moment. Barely notices your presence, but you manage to make him eat. Bite after bite, you see life coming back to him. Finally, he puts down the empty bowl and falls asleep. It's safe to guess he hasn't shut his eye since yesterday. Next priority is fresh water. And a stroke of bad luck, the castle well took a direct hit from the trebuchets. Maybe you can clear away the debris. Might repair it somehow? Let's go try. Another urgent problem, too. The gate from the keep to the bastion is no longer, as long as it's damaged, no way to reach or help the defenders. Replace the broken gears. Okay, no replacements in the castle, but we can go somewhere outside this little area and do it. Okay. Let's check out the old well, collect some resources over here. The well has certainly seen better days. Craft more arrows for soldiers. Okay. How close can we get here? We got some junk. I'll take it. About as close as we can get is right here. Okay, I'll take all that. And let's build a well. Been crushed. Secret passage from the set castle leading to the city market. Perhaps you can find it if you find some potable water. Sure. Okay. Scavenge the city. I guess there. We are over here, so I guess we'll go inactive, inactive, that one. Send him outside. What are we going to give him? We'll give him a bow. And we'll give him some arrows. Does he have a sword or anything? Nope, just a bow and arrow. Alright, alright. Start scavenging. To the despoiled city below the castle. Move faster by double-clicking the left mouse button, but warned running is louder. He's an occupation. I can't move the camera here. Oh, he's hanging. Carcass, bones. Search for the gear. Found the engineer's workshop. Needless to say, the Izmirs have been here. The building has been scorched and looted. Its owner hangs from a nearby tree, a dozen arrows sticking from his body. As you gaze on the destruction, a chilling wind reminds you why you're here, to find the gate gears. You prowl through the devastated workshop looking for precious gears among the piles of broken parts and burned out furniture. Time passes, but you can't find the mechanism. Just as you're about to give up, you spot a flash in the dark under a broken roof beam. Could it be? Yes, the gears you need to repair the gate. Pull them out. They seem stuck under the broken beam. You pull and pull until they're all yours. A dislodged beam collapses on top of you with all its weight. Pain shoots through your whole body. Game over. Takes you ages to pull free as you leave the workshop. You see something's changed. The engineer's corpse has been taken down. An old woman leans over his body in the shade of the tree. She's sobbing, exhausted, and you guess she must be his mother. She had risked her life to cut her son down and bury him in the shallow grave. The woman struggles to move on, but she hurts herself with the axe under his belt. Take the axe and leave. No! Help her bury the corpse. She's startled to see you approach, but you can see relief in her eyes as she realizes you want to help. Once the corpse is buried, she gives you a small sack and silently walks away. Okay. Gate gear and the valuables. We're going to find some water. This one says someday. Call that. I do have a limited inventory space over here. We're over this way. Oh, yeah, we're actually moving along the city here. Okay. Making some noise. Ah, water. Dirty water. I don't want dirty water. Sure, I'm noisy. Some straw and some fodder for animals. I'll take some straw. Oh, yeah. I want to see some people. More wood. More of that. I'll take them all. Oh, am I full there? Let's drop the, drop some of the dirty water. Let's drop the straw. Take the materials, because we need those for back home. If we find some clean water. There was a well back there. Can't carry any more wood. Oh, I can't turn. Okay. Hey, clean water. Drop that. Clean water. I got sick after staying too close to a corpse. Is that what that is? There's a corpse right there. Hey, space. Ah, water. Okay. Let's go back to the castle then. What these veggies here are. I wonder if I should take those. Those gotta be important. Two vegetables. Is that more important than the carcass piece? What am I gonna do with the valuables? Useful parts for animal. I'm gonna drop the carcass piece. No. The animal parts. Take the veggies. And then we're just gonna go home. Very noisily. Okay. See ya, Ma. New day. Okay. Hey, Bertram. Chat with Bertram here. We'll probably wrap this up here in a minute. Bertram is feeling much better. The loss of the family had a crushing impact on him that he can only time can fully heal. Robert has snapped out of his torpor and is ready to rejoin the fight. It's Flint, right? He asked him. I remember you visiting my workshop once or twice with Galvic. Thank you for your help. You're bleeding. Shoulder looks terrible. Should be some bandages in the castle, then you need a place to rest. There are animals too, trapped by the debris, waiting to be fed. Unlock your second character. Oh, I can have both of them? Ah, okay, okay. Repair the gate to the bastion, which is... at this. I'll fix that. Construct a bed in the keep. Let's do that. And block the hen house. So we want to build a bed. I don't know how to build a bed. If we need to repair this. Oh, we said go to the keep, didn't it? Wait, no. You stay over there. The soldier standing before you was covered in dirt and blood, his eyes dim with exhaustion, his tunic on his armor torn to shreds. Recognize Galvic, Bertram's nephew and Flint's childhood friend. Happy to see you. Even though the blood and mud mask, you can see Galvic's face turn pale as he learns about Bertram's family. Stunned speechless by the loss of his aunt and nieces. After you repaired the gate, Galvic tells you we need your support. Explain they expect another assault tonight and they urgently need arrows. Promise you can do what you can, however, the supply of arrows, you need workable iron. You need to build a furnace. Okay. So, tutorial sleep and regeneration, build beds. Got it. Bandages, medication. Build a new bed. Okay, at the keep. Right, that's what you want to do. No, you stay here. Other guy. What were you doing here? I'm short on... Oh, I knew it. I didn't take straw. I knew I should have taken the straw. Maybe some right there, actually. Where's the hen house? Is that it? Yeah. Oh, yeah, this War of Mine. Yeah, this is kind of a this War of Mine vibe to it. Look at all that stuff. Other guy, what are you doing? Go search through there. Take all that. Let's go fix the hen house up. Chicken hungry. Manage your animals. They can be very useful alive. Chickens will lay eggs. Feed them. Select the food edible for them in the left menu. Run out of food. Kill the animals to get meat. Okay, they'll take some veggies. They'll take some... Will they eat rotten food? I'll give you some veggies. You want some rotten food too? There you go. That's all you're getting. I need this stuff. Okay. Take all that. Let's go look in this one. Cook up a few more meals, I suppose. Once we get enough stuff, maybe we can get this done. We have an egg. Let's make one of those. Clean water. Take all that stuff. Anything else here to grab? What's this thing? Okay, there's the meals. Let's see if we can do the bed thing. See reports of upcoming assaults. You'll need to scout behind enemy lines to obtain this information. It's important to keep the bastion's strength as high as possible in order to minimize defender loss and wall damage. Check how the defense is going. You can see many defenders remain. Their equipment, food, supplies. There. And use the screen to pass supplies to them, like the arrows that they want. Okay. I only got the one. I want that. You need more armaments, I see. Food and water seems okay. Cut from the bastion soldiers. We must repair the gate. Battle is today. I guess their power is stronger than us, so maybe we should give them an arrow. Oh, yeah. Do you want... I don't want to give him my bow, but I'm gonna. You want that? You don't care about that. How about... I know, we'll just do that. There you go. I'll find you some more stuff. Let me go and see if we can build a bed now. I'm short 2... Of course I am. 2 straw. The stuff I put down. I'm short. There's some. And then you have cooked some stuff. You are sad? You're sad. Of course you are. This is kind of cool. I like this. I'm liking this one too. There we go. Yeah, torch. Okay, so go back in here and build those beds. One bed coming up. I wonder, we came out, is it actually the town we walked around? Because we came, yeah, it is. Because we came out right here and we walked through this little area. think. There's the statue we saw. We walked around here. There's the burning building. There's the gas I walked into. Yeah, that's... I like that a lot. That's kind of neat. How do I skip to you? There you go. Okay, get that bed built. Okay, done. Flint's wounded, need a bandage. He has one, doesn't he? Probably made one of those. Yeah, right there. How do I use this? I'm supposed to build a furnace, too. Night's coming. We never built the furnace, which is what it wanted me to do. Exhausted. Yeah, go sleep. Okay. And then we get to go do this all over again. We'll send Bertram outside. We can only go here. Bertram, I got a torch for you, buddy. That's it. Okay. All right. I'm gonna call this one here. I kind of wanted to see if there was any people outside that we could mess with. The door is closed. Let's run over here. Let's see if we can just find somebody to fight. With my torch. Being very noisy. I'm guessing the answer to that is no. At least this early in the game. Why is that one so flashy? Something useful here. Ah, crowbar. Don't mind if I do. Can I put it in there? Okay. Crowbar instead. That'll work. Yeah, I'm not seeing anybody to fight here. I'm guessing that's not really big focus here. We're supposed to be sneaking around. Yeah, it's all blocked off there. All right. Well, anyway, let's end this one. We'll move on to the next game. This one, someone said quarter 3 of this year. There's Fish Tank Studio, Black Eye Games, and yeah, so I guess fall or something of this year. Okay. All right. What do we have left? Let's do we'll do one more because I want to get to bed at some reasonable time.